to early 1950s, company will sell as major means of increasing profits. As a result, this period came to have a sale orientation, but business people believe that the most important marketing activities were personal selling and advertising. And the third era is the marketing era. By early 1950s, some business people began to recognize that efficient product and extensive promotion of product did not guarantee that customer would buy them. Company found they first had to determine what customer wanted and then produce it, rather than simply making product first and then trying to change customer need to correspond for what was being produced. As an organization realized the importance of knowing customer need, company enter into the marketing era, that era of customer orientation. And by the 1990s, many organizations has grasped the basic of marketing concept and created marketing function. However, their view of marketing was often largely transaction-based, and the priority of marketing was to identify customer needs, determine priority target market, and achieve sales through marketing program. And the focus was on the individual's transaction of exchange. It should be recognized that long-term success and market share gains depend on such transaction, but also on maintaining customer loyalties and on repeatedly gaining sales from existing customer. And the relationship marketing refers to long-term mutually beneficial arrangement in which both the buyer and seller focus on the value enhancement through the creation of more satisfying exchange. The relationship marketing continue depends the buyer trust in the company and as the customer confidence grow. This turn increase the company understanding of the customer need. Successful marketers respond to customer need and strive to increase value to buyer over time. And eventually, this interaction become a solid relationship that allows for cooperation and mutual dependently. And as the era of relationship orientation developed, it became clear that it's not only relationship with the customer that is important. Supplier, agent, distribution, recruiter, referral body, as independent financial advisor recommending financial service company product, influencer such as government department, national bank, or the EU, all should be marketed to in order to ensure their support, understanding, and resources. The internal workforce must be motivated and provided with a clear understanding of a company target, market strategy, marketing mix activity, and in this of the corporate strategy and plan direction. Hence, The current era is moving away from transaction-based marketing and toward nurturing ongoing relationship. And from the 2020, lifetime value became boost term for marketing. This concept is linked to relationship marketing set by observer to be the new paradigm for marketing. This evolution of marketing from focus in individuals transaction with customer to building ongoing relationship and repeat business has been very important to success of many organizations. Until the relatively recently, relationship marketing was main significant change in how the discipline have been perceived in last few years. However, there have been several new trends of marketing which have stretched the bound of for this reply, adding complex new dimensions and further strengthening the marketing paradigm. First is focus on value-based marketing. Then the growth of consumer-to-consumer communication in the digital era. This have a significant consequence for brand and marketer, for some consumer, and for society in general. Then social marketing, adoption of marketing toolkits in non-commercial setting. About social marketing, use tools and techniques from commercial marketing to encourage positive behavior change, such as quitting smoking, reducing alcohol consumption, minimizing antisocial behavior, or reducing carbon footprint. The health and well-being of individuals, society, and planet are the core of social marketing. And the social marketing fields now provide interesting career opportunities for marketing professionals interested in applying the marketing analysis, notably in terms of understanding behavior of particular audience social group, developing targeting strategy, and increasing program communicate with such audience, raising interested in the application, reflect in the increased importance of the strategic marketing in process to a growing set of audience and stakeholder beyond from traditional commercial market. And the emergence of critical marketing, uh, although this cannot really be described as a paradigm shift in the sense of relationship marketing, the critical marketing nevertheless warrant consideration. Though interested in this field, agree that critical marketing is difficult to define. Critical marketing is exposed by individuals who challenge of orthodox view that as central to the core principle of this script line. Sometimes this involves promoting radical philosophy and theory in relation to understanding of economy, society, markets, and consumer, which may have implication for the practice marketing. In some instances, the assumption at the heart of many of the core principles of this group line are challenged. Critical marketing is connected with the growing area of critical management, while the detailed exploration of critical marketing is beyond the scope. It's, uh, it's right to highlight to the alternative view that exists about a domain of and activities associated with one's reader a family with the course concept associated with the effective marketing. They might also wish to explore the view of critical marketing. A further aspect of a critical marketing that one consider related to concern that marketing sometimes has diminishing consequence and that marketers are not always of this outcome. And the last is implementing the marketing concept. The philosophies may sound reasonable and look good for paper, but that do not meaning that put into practical easily. The marketing concept is a key in point. To implement it, an organization must focus on some general condition and recognize several problems. Because these condition and problem, the marketing concept has yet to be fully accepted by some organizations. Because the marketing concept affect on type of business activities, not just marketing activities, but the top management of an organization but must adopt wholeheartedly. High-level executive must incorporate the marketing concept into their philosophies of products management also completely that is it becomes the basic for the goals and decision that they set for company. They should also convince other members of the organization to accept the change in policies and operation that flow from their acceptance of the marketing concept. Cost and budgetary control are important. Product and manufacturing essential, and personnel management necessary, but all are to avoid if the organization, product, or service are not designed by the targeted customer. As a first step, management must set up a system for capturing information that enable it to discover customer real needs and to the information to create satisfying product because such as such a system is usually expensive. Management must be willing to commit money and time for the development and maintain. Without the adequate information system, an organization cannot be customer oriented. Management's second major task is to structure the organization appropriately. If a company is to satisfy its customer objective as well as its own, it must coordinate on its activity to achieve it. The internal operation and the overall objective of one or more departments may need restructuring. If the head of marketing unit is not member of the organization top level management, he or she should be. Sometimes this department may have to be abolished and new one created. Implementing the marketing concept demands the support not only of top management but also of the manager and staff on the level within the organization. Even when the basic condition of establishing information system and reorganizing the organization are met, and the organization new marketing approach may be not work perfectly for the following reason. There is a limited to a company ability to satisfy customer need for particular product, and in a mass production economy, most business organizations cannot tailor product fit the exact need of each customer. And also, a company may attempt to learn what customer want. It may be unable to do so, and when organization does identify customer need correctly, it often have difficult time developing a product that satisfies those needs. Many companies spend considerable time and money researching customer need and yet still create some products that do not sell well. And the third reason is by striving to satisfy one particular segment of society, a company sometimes dissatisfy other segment. And the last is an organization may have difficulty maintain employee moral, particularly if restructuring is needed to coordinate the activity of various departments. The management must be clearly explain the reason for the various changes and communicate its own enthusiasm for the marketing concept. Now move to the essential of marketing. First is the marketing analysis. From the brief introduction comment, it should be evident that marketing can enhance an organization's understanding of its customer, competitor, market trends, threats, and opportunities. Marketing should direct an organization's targets, market strategy, product development, and communication with its distribution channel and customer. In order to carry out these activities, marketing personnel needs access to good quality marketing intelligence about the customer, competitors, marketing environment force, and the organization capability, marketing access, and performance. And about the marketing strategy, uh, as we know, to achieve the broad goal of expediting desirable exchanges, an organization marketing manager are responsible for developing and managing marketing strategy. A marketing strategy involves selecting the best of opportunities to pursue, identify an appropriate target market, uh, the group of people organization want to reach, develop and create and maintains a suitable marketing mix, include the product, place, promotion, price, and people that will satisfy the customer in the target market. And marketing strategy articulated a plan for the best use of the organization resources and direct required tactic to meet its objectives. When the marketing management attempt to develop and manage marketing activities, they must deal with the three process of variety. First is though relating to the marketing mix. The second, uh, though inherent in a company target market strategy, and the last is though that make up the marketing environment. You can see in the figure here, these variable are contrasted around by by consumer satisfaction. The marketing environment variable are political force, legal regulatory force, social to green force, economic and competitive force, and technological force. These factors are subject to less control by organization, but they affect needs as well as marketing management decision regarding the marketing mix variable and to develop and manage the marketing strategy. Marketer must focus on several marketing tasks, marketing opportunity analysis, and marketing analysis, the determination of marketing strategy and target market selection, marketing mix development, and um, management of the program that facilitate implement in the marketing strategy. About the marketing opportunity analysis is a marketing opportunity exists when the consumption allow an organization to take action toward reaching a particular group of customer. An opportunity provide a favor, favorable chance opening for a company to generate sales from identifiable markets for specific product or services. For example, During the headway, the marketer of electric fans have a marketing opportunity, an opportunity to reach customers who need electric fan. The various no-frill airlines have entered the rapidly growing market for low-price scheduled air travel, as consumer has demonstrated by their liking for alternative to high-price full-service airline or charter. A marketer should be capable of recognizing and analyzing marketing opportunity. An organization's long-term survival depends on developing products that satisfy its customer. Few organizations can assume that product popular today increased by 10 years from now. A marketing-led organization can choose among several alternatives for continued product development through in which it can achieve its objective and satisfy buyer. The internal organization factor is the primary factor inside an organization to be considered when analyzing market opportunity and devising target market strategy and organization objective, financial resources, managerial skill, organization strength and weakness, and cost structure. Most organizations have overall organization objective. Some making opportunity may be consistent with this product with this objective. Other may not, and to pursue them has hurdle. Frequently, the pursuit of such opportunity and its value force the company after its long-term objective. An organization financial resources constrains the type of marketing opportunity it can pursue. Typically, an organization avoids projects that might bring economic catastrophe in some situations. However, a company must invest in high-risk opportunity because the cost of not pursuing the project is so great. The skill and experience of management also limits the type of opportunity that an organization can pursue. The company must be particularly cautious when exploring the possibility of entering unfamiliar market with a new product. If it lacks appropriate managerial skill and experience, the business can sometimes acquire them by requiring additional managerial personnel. Most organizations at some time are limited in their growth plan by a lack of sufficient manager with a suitable skill and market insight. An organization cost structure may be advantage of its company pursue a certain marketing opportunity and is and a disadvantage if it pursue other. Such factor as the geographic location employ skill asset to raw material and type equipment and facilities can all affect cost structure, previous investment level, and priority will ramification for the current cost structure. About the marketing environment first, the marketing environment, which is consist of political level, regular, regulatory, societal, technological, and economic or competitive force surround the buyer or customer, and the organization marketing mix impact on both. um, each major environment force in explore in considerable in the following chapter. Marketing know that they cannot predict change in marketing environment with certainty. Even so, other years marketers have become more systematic in taking these forces into account when planning their competitive action. An organization failed to monitor the force of the marketing environment is likely to miss out on emerging opportunity at the expense of rival with a foresight to examine this market driver. The marketing environment force affects a, a marketer ability to facilitate and expedite exchange in force general way. The first, they influence customer by affecting or regulating their lifestyle standard of living, preference and needs for product, because marketing manager try to develop and adjust the marketing mix to satisfy customer or business customer. And the effect of environmental force on the customer also have an indirect impact on the marketing mix component. Next, marketing environment force have determine whether and how a marketing manager can perform certain marketing activities. They may force marketer to case certain practice or to adopt new strategy. And the third, uh, environment force may affect a marketing manager decision and action by influencing buyer reaction to the company marketing mix. And the last, marketing environment force provide may provide an organization with a window of opportunity over rival that fail to notice the market development or that take no action themselves. Equally, the market driver may provide competitor with such an opportunity ahead of a marketer own organization. Although force in the marketing environment are sometimes viewed as uncontrollable, a marketing manager may be able to influence one or more of them. However, marketing environments force fluctuates quickly and dramatically, which is one reason why marketing is so interesting and challenging, because the forces are highly inter interrelated. A change in one may cause other to change. Even though change in the marketing environment is produced certainly for marketer and at the time im- impact marketing effort, they can also create opportunity. After 1989 oil spill, for example, more companies began developing and marketing products designed to constant and dissipate spill oil. The BSE beef uh, resist gave producer of other missed significant opportunity in the environment concern have encouraged car manufacturers to develop emission-free engines. About the target market selection. The target market selection is a group of people from whom a company created and maintained a marketing mix that specifically fit the need and preference of that group. When choosing a target market, marketing managers try to evaluate a possible market to see how entering them would affect company sales, cost and profit. Marketer also attempt to determine whether the organization has the resource to produce a marketing mix that meets the need of particular target market, and whether satisfy the need is consistent with the company overall objective and mission. The size and number of competitors already marketing product and possible target market are also concerned. And target market selection is critical to generating productive marketing efforts. At times, product and organization fail because they do not identify the appropriate customer group and at which to aim their effort, or to be all things to the customer typically and are not satisfying the need of any customer group very well. This is important for an organization management to design which customer group the company is trying to serve and to have adequate information about this customer, the identification and analysis of target market provide the foundation on which marketing can be developed, and as will be explored in the next. We move to the marketing program. In order to make the device marketing strategy become reality, marketer must specify the set of marketing mix ingredients forming the marketing program of implementing the agreed marketing strategy. The marketing mix decision occupy the majority of marketer times and account for the book of marketing department budgets. However, as previously explained, before the marketing mix is specified, marketers should undertake sufficient marketing analysis and reflect the finding of these analysts in their marketing strategy. Marketing mix development. Traditionally, the marketing mix were deemed to consist four major components: product, place, promotion, and price. Increasingly, a fifth component is viewed as people who provide customer service and interact with customer and organization within supply chain. Supply chain. The component are called marketing mix decision variable because uh, because marketing manager decide which type of each component to use in what amount. The primary goal of a marketing manager is to create and maintain a marketing mix that satisfies customer needs and a general product type. Marketing mix variable are often viewed as controllable variable because they can be changed. However, there are limits to how much the variable can be altered. For example, because of economic condition of government